Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here with T Game and Tech, and today I'm bringing you guys a What's on My iPad video. And someone suggested this, and I said, sure, why not? And so here's that video. If you guys like to see any other videos, go ahead and suggest them below, and I'll try to do them for you guys. And so basically this video, I'm going to tell you guys when I use my iPad, what I use it for, and the apps that I use most on it. And so basically I use my iPad a lot whenever I'm getting ready to go to bed or whenever I'm just walking around the house. My desktop is what I use for my main computer, and that's a desktop, so can't really carry that around. And my laptop's slowly dying, so my iPad has become my main portable device besides my phone. And so I do a lot of browsing on my iPad. At first, I did use Safari a lot, but now I use Google Chrome. And I use Google Chrome mostly for everything that I do when I actually browse. And it's really nice because it syncs your tabs with your other devices. For example, my PC has synced, and my Galaxy S3 has tabs synced. I don't have it synced with my iPhone right now, but basically it can just sync your tabs, which is really nice. And so if I want to go to one that is on my Galaxy S3, it should just be my YouTube video manager, and it is. So that's always nice. I just like the way Chrome looks. I use it as my main browser on my desktop, and so it really helps whenever I'm looking at something on my desktop and I want to switch to my tablet. And so my next app I'm going to be talking about is Twitter. And Twitter is becoming my main social media network. I really don't spend that much time on Facebook anymore. There's a lot of stuff going on with YouTube on Twitter, and I just spend a lot of my time there. And I just use a stock Twitter client. I don't think there's an issue with that. I mean, I'm happy with it. I haven't tried Tweetbot or anything like that. I'm happy with the regular Twitter client. It meets my needs, and so that's my main social media application I use on my iPad too. I also use Facebook and occasionally Google+, but for the most part, I definitely use Twitter a lot more than the others. The next app I want to talk about is iTV, and I think iTV is a great app. I really enjoy it. I think it's 10 times better than the TV Guide app. I've actually done a review on iTV on my channel, and basically it's a TV Guide app because I talked about the TV Guide app before, but it just goes through and it's very nice. The TV Guide app was really clunky for me and really crashed a lot and froze up. This is just very nice. It just scrolls, it loads quick. I really have no issues with iTV at all. If you want to go to a channel, you just find it wherever, scroll across, however what time you want to see. You can search for television shows. You can mark your favorites. It's just really nice. If you just go to the main here, you can go to your most favorited, your favorites, all shows, Emmy winners, Oscar winners, staff picks, and new tonight. It's just a very solid TV Guide app. And if you're looking for one, I would definitely suggest it. It's also available for the iPhone and iPod Touch, but sadly, there is no Android version. And I found a substitute, which I actually like a lot too, but that's for a review to come. But for the iOS, definitely go with iTV. It's definitely a solid TV Guide client. Another app that I use a lot on my iPad is the NIV Bible app. Sometimes I don't carry my actual Bible around with me, and if I do have this, it's really nice because you have all kinds of different versions of the Bible in a little tablet. If you have Wi-Fi, you can even get more versions, but I like to carry this around, just for reference and just to read. It's nice to read, and you can have daylight mode or night reading mode. You can change things around. Scrolling, change the way things scroll. Night mode, like I said, works like that. You can change the lettering size to like 4 letters a sentence across, or you can change it to be really small. Why would you ever want it to be that small? But I had it somewhere in a nice medium. But I think it's just a really nice app. It's really well done, and I think it's definitely one of my favorite apps on the iPad. Another app that I like on the iPad that I don't use as much as I wish I did would be GarageBand. I actually play the real instrument drums, not just GarageBand drums. So I really like this app, and I also play a little bit of guitar too. So I have a relatively medium, I guess, level knowledge of chords and stuff like that. But I just like to get on this app and fool around, record some stuff. This is not me. That's the curtain call demo you get with GarageBand. But you can record your own songs. I have like my song 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. But it's just nice to get on here and mess around. And, I always say, oh, one day I'm going to record a song in here, but I never actually get around to it. But it's just a really nice app and a really solid app, and I really like messing around with it on my iPad. I've actually played with it, rehearsing with a band. We rehearsed out of school for an audition for an event going on at our school, and actually played drums on this. It had its own challenges, but it actually worked, and so it definitely came in hand whenever I actually needed it. So that's GarageBand, and that's a little bit more on the expensive side. I'm pretty sure it's $10 in the App Store, but I think it's definitely worth it. I really enjoy the app. My next two apps are Penultimate and Notability, and I kind of use these interchangeably. They're my two main note-taking apps on my iPad, and I've actually done reviews on them on this channel, so you can check them out. But I use them every now and then, off and on. I use Notability when I need more features, but I use Penultimate when I'm just need to write down a couple quick notes. But I do use them, and whenever I'm in meetings or something, if I need to just write down something quick, or if I'm in a class or with other people. As you can see, I was kind of trying to design my business card for my business that I'm starting. I have started, but as you can see, it was pretty sloppy writing. I don't know if I had a stylus or not. I think I did, but it was in a car, so it was kind of sloppy. But I did this in Notability, just laying it out, just messing around, seeing how I like it. And so it's just a nice app to have. I'm pretty sure it's $2.99. I'm not sure what the price is. Don't quote me on that one. But Penultimate and Notability, both great note-taking apps. Both have their advantages, and they're both pretty solid. So if you want one or the other, you can check out my review videos there on this channel, and you can make up your mind for yourself. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I use a lot of apps on my iPad, but there's just the ones I can think that I use most of the time. I really don't use iMessage. I use Mail, mostly on my Galaxy S3 now. I don't use it too much on here. Camera, who uses the iPad to take front or back camera pictures? This just looks ridiculous, trying to take a picture with your iPad like that, of something in front of you. But that's a whole different story. But there's apps that I mentioned are the ones I use most often. I use Sports Center a good bit, but that's basically it. Just the occasional game I play on my iPad. But other than that, the ones I mentioned are the ones I use most often. So what do you guys use most on your iPad, iPhone, other phone, whatever? And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and follow me on all my social networks. They're in the description below. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more tech and game related videos. And so like always, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.